From football to basketball now, I'm sure you know about the debates about activism and social movements in sports from Muhammad Ali's time until now. Female athletes now, especially at the forefront this year. Right now, the WNBA is starting a push to reverse the most restrictive abortion law coming out of the state of Texas. Here with us now is WNBA player and recent WNBA champion, Dana Evans. A big BNC shout out to you for being a champion. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so as women, and those who, appreciate women's rights, this constant fight for what to do with your own body. You as an athlete who knows how important the physical is, tell us why it was important for the players to speak out.
It's important for us to speak out for women because we have a voice. A lot of people watch our games, talk about our games. So for us to just be able to speak up for those who don't have a voice and can't speak up for themselves, I think it's good for us to do so.
So you were just days removed for your WNBA championship, but we're talking about activism. So here you are, you're an athlete, you're at the height of your career and everything, but here you are, speaking out against this huge social issue. What's it like as an athlete to have to balance that and to know that there's people who are going to criticize you for speaking out? What kind of pressure is on you?
I think you just have to go with your gut. You have to do what you think is best for you and others and the community. So it's not all about you. So you have to put other people before you. But I will just say, just keep being you, but do what you think is best.
Well, we appreciate that because obviously people look up to you. Young children, girls, boys, they look up to you. It's important. You didn't hear about athletes speaking out. Now you do. I got to ask you, though, how does it feel to earn a ring in your first year in the league?
It's a blessing. It's a dream come true. It's something that I dreamed about as a little girl. I watched the finals every year, and playing in it as a rookie was undescribable. It's something that I'll never forget. It's something that I will keep with me, and I'll always remember that feeling.
So, what's next for you?
Next for me is going overseas. Right now, I'm going to Israel. November 6th is my leave day, so I'll be heading to Israel to play and continue my career.
That's awesome. And what about the activism? Does that continue throughout your life, or is this just a certain issue?
Yes, it will continue. We will continue to try to get after school programs, teaching students about how to manage their money and everything like that. That the people that in the school don't teach them, like the teachers don't teach them. So something that we can bring positive to the community is something that we'll forever do and forever continue to help the children.
All right. Well, keep on being so successful. We are pushing for you. We're cheering for you. Thank you so much for being with us here on BNC, Dana.